Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Jeff and Jack from Achievement Hunter. And Jack,
what's up?
We got the final game of round one.
All right.
86-87 Lakers versus 85-86 Celtics. And the winner goes on to play who?
It was the Bucks, right?
It was
It was either the Bucks or the Bulls.
It was
right? Or wait, no.
it was
or
the
Buck. I don't know.
It
Hey,
was
what's
the
Mark-
it was
Danny
the
Ainge looks like Mark Wahlberg.
It was the 84-85 76ers, I believe.
Okay. Why
All right,
Danny
Dr.
Ainge
J.
looks just like Mark Wahlberg from Boogie Nights.
Does he really?
He does. Look at him, 44 in the Celtics. He looks.
I'm sure Danny Ainge would love to know that. I'm sure Mark Wahlberg would love to hear that.
You want to see Ringo? I'll show you. Our Lakers are out with an early lead, 2-0.
Early lead. Of course, this is I mean, the teams are a year off, right? We got 85-86 Celtics, who had that awesome, I believe they were 40-1 at home that year.
Jesus Christ.
In the Garden, or the Garden.
The Garden.
Garden. And
the Garden is go.
This is the 86-87 Lakers 1 year later.
Nice
but
back.
This is probably the greatest rivalry of all time in basketball.
Okay.
Which is Magic Johnson and James Worthy versus Larry Bird. And
Larry
pretty
Bird.
much Larry Bird. And that's not true. Kevin McHale, Robert Parrish, and Dennis Johnson and Danny Ainge were all in there, and Sitzing and all those guys.
Whoa.
Oh, look at Worthy on the turn.
Look at that. Nice little turn fade.
James Worthy, I always thought was – I'm not a fan of the 80s Lakers.
Yeah.
But I always thought James Worthy was a little underrated. I thought Magic Johnson got a little bit too much credit for that team.
You think so?
I do. James Worthy was a solid player.
Man.
All right, here we go. DJ, what?
Off the back.
Suffered the indignity of missing that. Also, he's dead. He died last year in
Did he
Austin,
really?
actually. Yeah, he was a coach for the
Oh, yeah, the
basketball team, the
Toros.
Toros,
Yeah,
and he
yeah.
died. Yeah, really sad.
Mark
Kevin McHale.
Wahlberg.
I'm sorry, Mark. No, that was,
Wait,
that
that's
wasn't even
different
Kevin McHale either.
No.
That was what's his face? Sorry.
There's Bird. There's Bird. Look up. Bird puts it up. Oh,
Yeah, he's never going to miss that.
Money.
Never going to miss that. Here he goes from, let's see what he's going to do.
All right, Bird.
He's going to dominate. Oh, you
Oh.
don't expect a 6'9" man to have ball handling skills
No,
like that.
not at all, man.
But that dude was famous for the way he handled balls.
Not that
there we
guy.
go.
That was
DJ
pretty terrible right there.
coming in. What's he going to do? What's he going to do?
Oh, wow. Look at that. Triple team.
Yup.
Kick it out. That means
Coming
someone's
out
going to
of
be open.
Wedman.
Boosh.
Everybody remembers Wedman from that iconic 85-86 team.
Magic Johnson at the top.
Magic Johnson. Not a Magic Johnson fan.
No?
James Worthy.
Boom.
There we go. All right, so it's all tied up, 19-19, about to go into the half. Can the Celtics go up?
Oh, Bird, what are you
Bird.
doing? High off the glass? Come
Missed
on.
it. Magic Johnson, also not going to make it.
Ooh.
Overrated. I don't know if I've mentioned that in this game or not. So here we go. Here's
Look
the
at that stash on Larry
matchup.
Bird, man.
God, the dude
That's
was
such a creepy looking
he
stash.
was a looker.
Oh, man.
Here we go. DJ starting off the third quarter.
Oh, what was that?
Not good.
Oh,
I'll tell you what that was.
off the backboard. That's I thought that was out of bounds.
You were out of bounds. All right, so here we go. James Worthy trying to show him how it's done.
Wow,
then he
left-handed hook.
shows him how it's done.
Lefty hook.
All right,
All right,
here we
here
go.
comes Wahlberg.
Mark Wahlberg.
Wahlberg
Going to pass it to
passes
somebody taller.
There.
Larry Bird, 6'9", definitely taller.
Oh, man.
Oh god,
They should make
All
a
right.
movie about this team, and it could be so we have Mark Wahlberg playing that dude. and then-
Frankenstein's Monster McHale playing Kevin McHale. There's Wedman.
Whoa!
Trying to show some moves.
Good Lord.
We call that Honky Jordan. All right, here we go. James Worthy. What's he going to
I don't know
do?
why that was so funny. to me.
Larry Bird.
Larry Bird with the hands, quick hands.
Larry Bird and Dennis Johnson were a great combination. You know who else was great together? Dennis Johnson and
Oh.
Kevin McHale. They Dennis Johnson fed so much of Kevin McHale's points to him. Here we go.
Ooh.
Nice from downtown.
Look at that.
Gotta respect that.
Lakers only down 1 right now.
Magic Johnson's fucking overrated. All right, here we go.
And you hate Magic Johnson.
I'm not a fan.
Did he
Really not.
Did he like steal one of your girlfriends or something like that?
A couple of them, and then he
Nice.
gave them AIDS.
No, HIV.
There's,
HIV.
I'm sorry.
He never
Kareem
had
Abdul-Jabbar.
He never had full blown AIDS.
A lot less hair, but he still got the skills.
That man, that was like the airplane days.
Yeah,
Kareem
it was.
Abdul-Jabbar.
And from there, boom!
Boom! Look at that, big money.
No, Magic Johnson's a very good basketball player. He was my nemesis because I was a Celtics fan. in the
Ah,
80s.
well, there you go.
And so he confounded and frustrated us.
So this is like this game is making you like anxious and nervous.
Yeah,
right
it
now,
reminds
right?
me of my childhood, except my underwear has not been ripped up, and I'm not in a trash can.
What?
You know, wedgies. You never got wedgied in school?
Okay.
Sure you did.
When you say underwear ripped up, that makes it sound like
Oh,
something
it sounds
completely
like totally
Oh my god! You may have just shared a little bit too much for the internet.
My Uncle Gary touched me.
Stop it! Stop it!
He used to invite me over to his house on Friday nights to watch basketball and drink something that was red. It made me sleepy. I don't know. All I know is that Mom stopped letting me go over there after a while.
Hey, it's a fourth.
Here we go.
Boston's down
26
1
seconds
point,
to go.
25
Boston's down by 1 point.
Hey,
There we
Boston
go.
takes the lead. 40
There we
to
go.
39.
Up by 1.
All right, 9 seconds
39.
left.
Byron Scott.
He's holding it for the last shot.
Disturbing-looking gentleman.
Oh,
Magic Johnson
man.
comes up. Yeah, that's why he's overrated.
How do you miss that?
All right, so they have to force the foul.
The first
and
MJ.
here we go. Zoop. All right, that's
All
going
right.
to make it a 2-point game.
One more will seal the deal. It'll
Yes.
at least take it to overtime.
Taking it over. Boom.
Boom.
All right,
There we
1
go.
second to go.
1 second.
And Magic Johnson is going to be overrated from downtown.
All right.
And Boston, in a fucking nail-biter,
Wow.
will
Larry
advance.
Bird with his creepy stash.
And his pedo stash will advance. Jordan player of the game right there. Let's look at some of his highlights. Check this out. This is where he shoots the ball.
That's it. That's his little boy wants some candy. Whoa.
I got a van. All right, here we go. 14 points, 3 assists, 3 rebounds, 2 steals. Truly a Jordan player of the game.
Impressive. All right, moving on to round 2.
Round 2, the Celtics will play the 76ers.